Hey, everybody. Ooh, kind of
screechy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the comments below. Let me try it one more time. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the comments below. This is a YouTube drama podcast. YouTube T talking about what's going on in YouTube, which, this week it might have been nothing.
Boring.
But we'll still talk. And we'll still talk about things. My name is Matt. With me, as always, is Courtney.
Hi.
And Alana.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Nothing.
You guys have anything? You do anything this week?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Nothing memorable by
Does
any
anybody want to
means.
ask me? Does anyone want to ask me what I did?
What'd you do?
Well, I played Smooth by Santana, featuring Rob Thomas at Matchbox 20.
Is that the order it is? It's not Rob Thomas with Santana?
No.
Yes.
Oh, so it's Santana.
It's so this Atal and Rob wrote the song,
Okay.
and then it went to Carlos, and so it's Santana's quote song.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, got a little band together, played it 20 times in a row, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful evening. It was
actually 22 times.
That's true. We did do a bit of an encore. Played the song 22 times in a row, and it was just celebrate the 20th anniversary of the song. It was to the date 20 years since it had come out. Smooth for every year. It was fantastic. Just the best time I've ever had in my life.
It was great. I was definitely thinking about the guy playing the trumpet and how his lips had to have been numb at the end of
I
that.
can't even blow up one beach ball without my lips being hella sore.
Well, here's an interesting thing. So, all right, 2 years ago we played it 10 times in a row, and it was very tiring. We were at the end of it. We were very whoa, that was crazy. And this time we played it 22 times, kind of same vibe. But I play shows where I play more than 20 songs all the time, but I don't feel as tired. And I don't necessarily think that Smooth is a more taxing song. I do think there's something about playing like a repetitious thing that makes it seem more. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing to do. It's a weird thing to have done. A bunch of people came.
There's a lot of toilet paper.
We we had leaf blowers that shot toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
We had beach balls. We made 20 different edits of the Smooth video.
Yep.
Trisha showed up.
Trisha was there.
For the 8th video, I edited the Smooth video to have a bunch of different mukbang footage in it. So Trisha, actually hers wasn't a mukbang, but I thought her smashing her face into that pizza was funnier. So,
I mean, she must have ate a little bit, right? There's no way she was just like, I'm not going to eat this.
yeah, she had 2 deep dish pizzas. You're going to not take a
Probably
bite?
ate them both. I mean, I would have.
Right.
That sounds good.
Even if not on camera, right? I would have
Yeah.
been like, all right, these are all smashed up in my face, and I think I'll take a couple bites.
Mm-hmm.
Eat
Yeah.
the cheese off of there or something at least.
Oh, so much cheese in those deep dish pizzas.
Yeah. So that's, I guess, what we all did. Alana was doing merch.
Yeah, I did merch.
Everybody was just having the best time.
Big
Everyone was
dance party.
living their best life.
Mm-hmm.
I goofed up the words on the first Smooth.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah. Everybody.
Well, how many times did you mess up? Like twice?
Like twice.
Yeah.
It's a very, I'm bad with lyrics as is. It's a very difficult song, especially for me to remember the words, because none of, like some lyrics, it's like, that like, okay, it starts out sort of like a broad thing and they get more specific as the song goes on, or like this leads to this, but like, even like, there's something that goofs me up about the first lyric is "Man is hot when 7 inches from the day sun. I hear you whisper in the words," and then the second verse
So soft and slow, right?
Isn't
that the next one?
I'll tell you one thing: if you leave, it'd be a crying shame in every breath and every word. And I feel like in every breath and like with every whisper is like the same, and you could just mix and match them any way you want it. There's no like necessarily rhyme or reason to why they go where they go.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me. I actually wrote down the lyrics, which is silly because we were playing it. I mean,
who was I talking to the next day? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Last night I saw someone. I went to Peacock Diner and I saw someone who couldn't make it to the show, but he really wanted to go.
yeah.
And he was saying how funny your post was of the set list and how you were like, you wrote smooth like so many times, where you were like crossing it out and acting like you had to like move up a smooth too.
We had like the arrows like switching them around and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
He was laughing about that. But yeah, it was so much fun.
It's a weird thing. It's one of my favorite kind of jokes where like some people just get so upset about it, but there's like literally nothing to be
upset about.
I can totally understand someone going, this is not for me. This is not something that I want to be a part of. But people get like mad.
Did anyone get mad this time?
I didn't see anything this time. There was an article in the Riverfront Times. There were some people in that were like, this is so stupid. Or one person said that I looked like a model for a methadone clinic.
Yeah, that was me.
That was a little
what
bit.
The heck?
That kind of felt a little bad. But last year there were more. I saw more people be like actually upset that it happened and people went to it. And
my brother wasn't upset. He was just like amazed that you packed off Broadway he was just so like, how did this happen? And I was like, it's Matt.
If you build it, they will come. That's a little quote from a sports film.
Wayne's World 2.
That's it. And I don't know. I think sometimes people really like a stupid idea. Sometimes I do stupid ideas and it doesn't go that well. So
but that one went
like what?
Very well.
The Hot Wing show didn't go as well.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, it went fine. It was good. It was a smaller venue, which I guess
I wasn't there for that.
I kind of knew that it wouldn't. It was a show where I played acoustic guitar, sang songs, and then in between each song, I had a restaurant make me hotter and hotter hot wings. So by the last song, I was just...
Did you eat the whole wing or just a bite?
No, I ate the whole thing.
Oh, God. Because I watch Hot Ones all the time. And they, like, when it gets to the end there, they're taking little baby bites.
Right. No, I don't blame them.
No, not at all.
That was a funny thing, too, because people, speaking of Hot Ones, which I guess I was familiar with, I don't want to be like... So, okay, people were like, oh, this is a ripoff of Hot Ones. And I don't think Hot Ones had anything in my head to do with it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, like, I feel weird saying that because it's a similar idea, but I feel like it's
I didn't even know that show existed at that point.
I think it's definitely different, but also, like, so what?
That's,
it's funnier
you did because it was a twist to it. Even if you were like, wow, Hot Ones is inspiring me to do this. It was different enough.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. It didn't inspire me, but if it did, that would be I feel like that would be fine. Like, yeah, because I'm performing. That's the whole different thing. Like, I'm trying to do something well, and it is making me do it poorly, and to me that's a funny thing.
It was great. I'm sure
it was funny.
Did you live stream it on Facebook or no?
I don't think so,
because I didn't see it, but I heard that you had a recording of all of it.
Maybe the last wing was just instant, just like mucus and very gross.
I could never.
Mm-mm.
I would, and I'm not good at eating hot stuff. I don't eat hot things. So anyway, Smooth was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Smooth was fun. It was an eventful weekend, I feel like. I went to the Blues Parade in the morning.
The Blue Swan.
The Blue Swan, for sure.
It's a hockey team?
Yes. Went to that. My brother drove. He started driving Friday. Got to St. Louis at 5:30 a.m. Saturday. Knocked on my door, showered, and then left to wait in line for the parade.
He was just here, right?
He was just here. He left Monday.
Oh, no.
And came back driving Friday. Was here Saturday, and then he left this morning. So he came just for the parade, and then my sister and I went later on, but she's in a wheelchair right now.
Yeah.
So we got pretty good seating out of it. We got to see a lot of drunk people on stage and off.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yeah.
What was the parade? Like what?
Celebration?
No. But I mean, what went by? What did you?
Like all the blues players. So they all
Okay.
have like their own trucks.
Okay.
It's like similar to a homecoming parade. Then they're like displaying like the cup. It's any sports team that wins some sort of championship. They do that. Like the Cardinals has done it.
I didn't know that. I guess.
Yeah, I guess the Cardinals have won enough though that it's not that big of a
Right.
deal.
Am I a stupid idiot?
No, not at all.
The Blues haven't done shit in years and years
Since
and
they
years.
started, they've literally never won a Stanley
This is the
Cup.
first-
so
yeah,
this was the
yeah.
first one, and it was a very big deal.
I heard, and this sounds wild to me, and I feel like it's not true, but I heard that there was 1.5 million people downtown for this parade.
I heard that too, but then I heard it was like 500,000.
Yeah. Because there's only like, what? Someone was saying that that's like half of the people in St. Louis.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
Which is insane.
there was a lot of people there
So-
for sure.
Right. I hope they didn't count me
Yeah, I hope they didn't either.
because I wasn't there.
They accidentally discounted the whole town of St. Louis.
Yeah.
Town of St. Louis.
There was, the highlight of it was this like super old blues player who's like known as a heavy alcoholic. Like he's always drunk.
What?
You
You talking about Brett?
Yeah, Brett Hall.
I know Brett Hall.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I did
Well, I
not
don't wanna,
know
like-
who that was.
We'll see. Yeah,
I've
I
been
didn't
seeing-
wanna-
I was seeing all this stuff on Facebook about him being wasted and like smoking a cigarette in the middle of the
He's
street at 3 a.m.
Yeah, he's literally
But-
always super drunk.
Actually, Matt Sawicki just told me he was a ex blues player like
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
as like a person who knows zilch about sports, I know Brett Hall.
yeah.
I've heard the name. I just had no idea. I thought he was like some sort of coach or manager or something.
Yeah,
But he's guess
something now.
Is a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, and so he's been like making appearances throughout all the blues things happening, like flipping off people
Yeah.
at games, and he made his way and found the mic on the stage, and he had a whole speech that he gave, and they like people clearly were like trying to get him off the stage,
Right.
and my favorite part was when he said, "It's not Let's Go Blues, it's We Went Blues,"
Yeah.
and started chanting that and getting the whole crowd to chant that. I was just like,
Wow.
what is happening?
Blues.
We
We
went
went
blues. It's not Let's Go because we already did
'cause we
it.
did it. We went.
Blues.
That's cute.
Wow.
Yeah. And then like two guys get next to him. They're like, "We love Brett. Like, come on, buddy.
Right,
Like,
right,
let's
right.
go over here."
Well,
Wow.
poor Brett. He's just having a good time.
He's having the best time of his life.
For the past like 2 weeks, he's been wasted and
It's really. I wonder what. I mean, it's obviously he's very happy about it,
Yes, very
but
much.
it's got to be weird to be like, I'm this legendary blues player, but I never wanna.
yeah, he never did shit.
So he
Embarrassing.
played for the Blues. Like, my brother's a big fan, so he told me all about it. But he played for the Blues for so long, and his last year, he got traded to a different team, and then they won the Stanley Cup. So, and then he retired. So, like,
The team he played on, the other team, right? Because
yes,
the Blues
the
have never.
non-Blues. Yeah.
So that's good. He's won a Stanley.
Yeah, he's won a Stanley, but not with the Blues. So, like, my brother was pretty much
Okay.
saying that he feels like Brett Hull probably went harder, like, for this Stanley,
Yeah,
like the Blues
yeah.
Stanley Cup, than he probably did for his own when he was on that
Yeah.
other team.
Do you think they call it a Stanley? We finally got a Stanley.
I hope so.
I like
A
it.
Stan
I like
Lee.
that. Oh, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Well, I guess anything going on in YouTube?
I mean, kinda.
Right.
It's been a quiet week.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on. I wouldn't have been able to really get all that into it. Even Trisha, not really.
I mean, she's honestly just been posting the same.
She did. Oh, and by the way, it's Pets Patrol. She did have an Instagram story that's like, "Hey, you want to know what's wrong with my tits? Swipe up."
Why my
Yeah,
tits
and then
are
she,
so
like,
fucked up. Yeah.
Just lifts her sports bra and she's like, "Why
These
are people
old
so
things."
obsessed with my tits?" And I'm like, do you not see what we see?
She knows they're fucked
Oh,
up.
she
She
knows.
said it.
Well, and then it's also like, I mean, because you have them out all the time. Like,
Right. A couple days ago, she posted a bunch of like her out with some blonde girl that I don't know, and they were like getting drunk, and she was like, I literally gained all my weight back in one day from day drinking, and was
Cool.
like showing her stomach on, just like laughing, and like
That's funny.
just could not believe it how
Yes,
she
so-
got fat in one day.
That lady is her hair girl, like
Okay.
who does her blonde, like roots.
Yeah.
And so she loves to hang out with her whenever she can, but
okay.
she was like, I'm drinking and like I actually have a friend today, and I'm like,
Ugh, but it's someone I pay to
that's
do.
that's one thing that like it can be so awkward with her videos is she can't just like let things happen. She always has to like announce them, like, wow, I actually get to hang out with a friend today, and it's like, why can't you just hang out
Right.
with that
Right.
friend without saying it
That's why I like doing this podcast. I actually get to hang out with friends.
and say it out loud?
I'm just here.
You have to have it recorded
hanging out. I bought a
so
green
people
screen,
believe you.
by the way.
A green screen.
I bought a big green screen.
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do with it?
That's a good question. I guess I felt like if I have a green screen,
Then you're official.
I'll want to do things with it.
Oh, right.
You know, it's like, well, now I have to.
Now you have to.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna and Julian's podcast, they're behind a green screen and like
They're behind the green screen?
No.
Well, that doesn't seem like the right way to do it.
they're in front of it. And anything they talk about, they just pull up
Right.
on that screen
Yes.
behind them.
I could do that. I could do
It's
that.
all their dogs' birthdays this month.
What?
Yep.
How
Peach,
many?
Kermit, Marbles, and now their new puppy, Bunny.
They have a dog named her name?
Bunny?
Who?
Marbles?
Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, Marbles. They have a dog named
Julian Salamita. So Jenna's real last name is not Marbles.
Marbles. Well, sure.
Right.
But still.
Her dog's name is Marbles. So she took on Marbles after Marbles. That was her first dog.
My real last name isn't Blades, but everybody calls me that. And so I wouldn't name a dog Blades.
That wouldn't make sense because then your name would be Matt Penny.
No, I'm saying everybody. You know how everybody calls me Blades?
No.
Maddie Blades.
You know how everyone's always calling me Blades? You've never heard
Never.
anyone call me Blades. Everyone's always Courtney Teller.
I've heard people call you Maddie Blades before.
All the time.
Never heard it.
More people
like
know
one
me.
person though.
No, it's everybody. More people know me by Blades than Matt. If you said, like, do you know Matt? And then they're like, oh, Matt, I don't know. And then you were like, Blades. They'd be like, oh, Blades. So I wouldn't name a dog Blades.
I don't know if that's...
It's true. It is.
No, but she took on the Marbles after Marbles
The dog?
was a dog.
So it
yes.
would be like Matt Penny. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why you said that, I guess.
Wow.
Yes. So Marbles is her little chihuahua. And then
I like
there's
Kermit
see.
the best.
Kermit, yeah, the Italian Greyhound.
That's the only one I know that what it looks like, and I like that dog.
And you like
Yeah.
that one the best, huh?
Yeah, have you seen that thing?
Well, I'm just saying you don't. You just
Tall,
you don't
skinny
even
little
know,
weirdo.
You don't even know the other ones.
I mean, I've seen them, but they were obviously not very memorable because I don't remember what they look like. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Cool. And then Julian has an Italian Greyhound named Peach. And then they just adopted a full-grown Italian Greyhound named Bunny.
Like
I want
Graveyard
one.
Girl.
Yeah. You should
Oof.
get one.
I want a dog.
Dude, there was a shepherd that needed to be rehomed on Facebook
Looks
today.
exactly like Harrison.
Yeah. I don't
And
know what
so-
to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I
And
don't want to
so
talk
you
about it. I don't wanna talk
messaged
about
them
it. I don't
and
wanna
was
talk
like,
about it.
hey.
I mean, I think it would be a great idea.
I'm thinking about it.
I would love a puppy,
Okay,
but
but
like
when you
that's
s-
sad, you know.
When you
Right.
say thinking about it,
Mm-hmm.
what is your like, is it a 50-50?
It's 100.
When I
Just haven't gotten around to it yet.
when I saw the picture, it was probably like 80.
Okay.
Then I didn't do anything about it for a while, and it's starting to dip. You know,
So we just need to pull that picture up again.
maybe. I mean, we already got Penny to worry about.
Uh-huh.
It's not a puppy though, but it's very young. It's 2 years old. So that's a good.
Does the
That's what
puppy
I
have
want.
big ears?
Now the thing I worry about with a full-on child, because Penny's a little older.
Yes.
She's going on 9 years old.
8.
Going on 9. It would need to run a lot. I mean, we take Penny on pretty leisurely walks.
Yeah, but don't you like to run?
I do like to run.
Stop.
Don't look. Show me it. Don't look. Show me it. It's a sweetie dog. That's a sweetie dog.
It looks just fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. So what are you at now? Right now?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I want to talk about it literally all night.
It would shed.
We got nothing else to talk about.
It would shed so much.
Okay. You can get a little Roomba.
Hey, you bought a special broom, right?
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet.
She bought some special.
Yeah,
broom.
but why don't you guys get a Roomba?
I would love one. Do you want to buy us one?
Yeah.
No, but you can.
There you go.
You can find cheaper ones on Amazon that work just as well.
How do you know?
You want to buy
Because
us
my
one?
mom, because my mom has one.
Well,
That will solve your
I guess
problems.
that settles it.
Yeah,
I
We're
guess
getting
so.
a
Let us
Roomba.
And, like, the
buy us a
little-
Roomba. That's so cool.
and it
Thank
like
you.
it goes home by itself and stuff.
Excuse me.
Home?
Yeah,
Where's
like
it go?
it has a
It lives
docking
somewhere
station
else?
that charges itself,
It goes to out drinking and stuff.
and then whenever it's like battery's gonna die, it takes itself home.
Wow. What if it doesn't make it? That'd be sad.
It does.
But what if it, but I'm saying, what if it didn't?
But it does.
Then you're just dead in the middle of the floor.
Well, Penny might.
I don't know what Penny would think about it. I don't know how she would react to a robot.
You could do like a trial run. You know,
That's true. That's a good point.
I think she'd be cool with it.
Once we buy it, we bought it. We can't really do it.
you can return it. Say it wasn't compatible with my dog.
Oh, that's true. What about Jenna and Julian?
Oh, so this month is all their dogs' birthdays,
that's
and so
right.
they like do special days for each of their birthdays.
Very
So it
cute.
was Bunny's first, and now it's Peach's. I think next is Kermit, and last is Marbles. Oh no! Bunny, Marbles, Peach, Kermit.
Whew, glad we got. I didn't want to have to sift through all those emails.
Are they having
Right.
one big party for them? Or
No,
four
they all get
separates?
their own special day.
Okay.
Yeah, where they
Now-
like just take that dog out and they take him to the pet store and they get whatever they want. And
Interesting.
yeah, for Bunny's birthday, they all got life jackets and they swam in the pool.
Cute.
So cute.
Speaking of dogs,
Yes.
Jeffree Star's died.
Oof. I really didn't even think of
I
that.
don't like this segue.
Oof, that was rough.
I
Diamond.
do
Rip
gotta say, I think the cryptic Instagram story, not the
A little
way
much.
to
A little much.
Yeah.
look.
Especially with like the history of like, hey, my mom's sick.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes, I completely.
And how he could barely even talk.
That's what I'm saying. I completely sympathize. Penny's never gonna die, but
Never, literally never.
I mean, I just can't even imagine. I'd be very sad about it. And I feel like Penny's been a part of a lot of my social media stuff enough that I would have to like make a post, you know.
I don't even want to.
Well, it's not, Penny's never gonna die.
Right.
But I mean, I wouldn't like, you know, let people sit there and go, oh my gosh, what?
Did his mom die?
Yeah, right. But I mean, whatever. Also, it is very sad.
It is.
Um,
Did you guys watch the video of it? Like with them announcing it?
I watched like half.
Yeah. They were really upset.
right.
Are they getting another one?
They didn't mention it,
seems
but
too
I'm
soon
sure
to-
that they will eventually.
Too soon to decide.
It was really sad. And then they like did a montage of clips.
I saw the next makeup video was like, will this makeup cover my sadness or something?
Oh my
Which
God.
seemed- that felt a little too much like a joke.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you know, a lot of dog stuff going on. I don't know if Logan has made any progress against the Coyotes.
I didn't ever hear about the diss track that he said he was going to make against the Coyotes.
Maybe it just takes. I don't know what rhymes with coyote.
Peyote.
I mean, yeah, but
Peyote,
that
okay.
doesn't seem like. Maybe, unless it's gonna be like a real vision quest. I don't know. I could see how that could hold you up.
Now I'm really trying to think if there's any other ones.
No T. Don't want no T from a coyote.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. We're not the ones that have to write the diss track. You know, he is. So
That's true. Jake Paul, his brother, is
Logan.
total
Oh.
Logan's brother.
Jake Paul,
his brother, which I was saying.
who's Logan's
Logan's
brother.
brother.
Sure.
He's totally trying to like get a reality TV show right now. He has a new channel called Team 10 Uncut.
Oh boy.
And like
Sounds dumb.
yeah,
Sounds boring,
it is.
no
I started
edits,
watching it today, and it's like the biggest ripoff of any reality TV show. Like they even
Cool.
have like the confessionals where they're like
Mm.
sitting in chairs talking about what they've recorded. They had Tana on one whenever, like they did an episode on when Tana posted that picture in Jake's bed.
Mm.
And Jake's like, I think she's just trying to chase clout. And I'm like, what? You
I'm so
guys
sick
were...
of all these YouTubers using the word clout. It grosses me out.
Yeah.
I think words like that are weird. The hype was one that I try not to be like a person that's like, oh, I hate that everybody's saying yeet or whatever, or like whatever thing. But like, yeah, clout is one. I guess
it's
sometimes
very annoying.
I
to
feel
me.
like they get adopted almost like too quickly.
Yeah.
Like it's not like an organic thing. It's that somebody says it once and everyone's like, we need to make this a thing.
Mhm.
We need to all start saying hype. And that was like a video game streaming thing, and everyone would be like, this is so hype. Oh, this is the most hype. And I like that. I don't
like it.
I don't like it. It feels like you're really forcing it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And usually forced things don't happen.
Like Jake Paul's reality TV show.
Well, yeah, right. Or like, oh, what's the thing in Mean Girls? And I was going to say it.
Fetch.
But like, there's a thing in it seems like in a YouTube community, these very forced phrases like do catch on, which then I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm just being a old grumpy dinosaur, but
No, I just don't like clout.
It's gross.
Clout gang. That's another thing.
Chasing clout,
Like anytime anyone does anything, they're like, that's just because they're chasing clout.
right? But I mean, it sounds like Tina has a reality show.
Yeah.
Maybe Jake's the one chasing
Trying
the
to climb the
clout.
clout.
So it sounds like to me.
Got his head in the clout. You know?
Now he wants a reality TV show out of nowhere.
yeah.
What a clout chaser.
It's interesting.
Hmm.
It's interesting. What kind of chaser would you say he is?
Clout.
Yeah, for sure.
CC.
C squared.
Adobe CC. Hey, speaking of clout chasers,
Yes.
remember Bobby Burns?
I think I remember him.
He was.
Is he alive?
Sniveling
He
worm.
was a little sniveling worm.
Is he alive?
Well,
We
so
don't know.
occasionally, I like to check in on Bobby.
Of course.
I was.
Do you have like a reminder every couple weeks that pops up?
Yeah, check in on Bobby. I told you, right, that like I started watching Bobby Burns. I guess hate watching. I don't know. Bobby was actually how I got back into watching Shane Dawson.
Oh, right.
Because I was watching
was
Bobby and then all of
that.
a sudden he was on that and it's like, what? That's wild. He was just some like not that popular YouTuber doing movie reviews or whatever. So anyway, that was a very interesting thing for me to watch, just him have this very quick rise and then just as quick fall into nasty boy and whatever.
God.
So all of he hasn't posted anything in a very long time anywhere. Like all of his Instagram, his YouTube, and
Maybe he is dead.
by that I mean those are the two I checked. But in the commenting now, look, I'm not saying this is a true.
Okay.
I'm just saying what I read in the comments of Instagram.
Below.
In the comments below on Instagram, which doesn't mean a damn thing.
Right.
Someone said that he got in a little bit of trouble for grooming underage fans.
Stop.
Which, now, like I said,
I mean, he is nasty boy, so.
he is nasty boy. I did find a YouTube video about it, but it was not from. It was just some guy, not a lot of subs. Seems like if that really happened, there would be a lot more videos about it. But did people just not care about Bobby Burns that much? By
I
that
mean,
point?
maybe since he disappeared, it's not like this reminder
like he didn't
to
put
like
up-
think about it.
Yeah. Somebody said Keemstar had a tweet about it, but no video. I don't know.
That's
we gotta find out. Somebody
weird.
better fucking post a video about
Why
it.
is this just such a trend? Like, that's disgusting.
Because YouTube's weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like what we talked about before. Like, it's these people who don't know what to do with the little bit of fame that they have, and it magnifies these bad behaviors, and they don't have any. I don't know, because that's like it's saying like, oh, anybody could become a pedophile, but like, well, and then, I mean, he's young too, so it could be that thing where it's like, whatever. I don't know. It's such a gross thing to talk about, but you know what I mean. Like maybe she was 17 and he didn't know at first, but then he still got in trouble for it or whatever. Or it's not even a thing at all. Who knows?
Right. That's
It
true.
could only be coming up because it is such a thing that seems to happen.
Yeah.
Somebody started that rumor, and it caught on because people were like, "Oh, he's a YouTuber. That's probably what he did." Boy, I don't know. I was saying a bunch of stuff, and then it all kind of felt like not the thing to say. So maybe I'll just
Well,
stop.
speaking of Bobby.
Burns? Silly worm?
That burns. Silly worm. Shane Dawson.
Right.
He did like a little Q&A thing on his Instagram, like where people can submit questions. And somebody said, when can we expect the next video? And what he posted was like this screenshot that this Instagram account, Shyland and Squad, posted. And
Shyland?
it's, for Ryland and Shane. Wait, what would your guys' ship name be?
Morton.
Ship name.
Morton?
Mortney.
Mortney. Mortney. Okay.
Or
I'm into
cat.
it.
Yeah.
I like Mortney. Mortney
Yeah.
cat. It could be both.
Mortney
cat.
sounds kind of like a sad sack guy. I'm Mortney.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So that was their. Okay, so that Instagram account posted this picture, and it's a movie poster that they made with like the name Terminator on it, and it says July 19th in 3D, and that's what like Shane used to answer the question. No caption. It's just
Okay.
that.
Terminator's already a movie.
It is. And like, I mean, it's not, there's Andrew on it, Garrett, Ryland, Morgan, and Shane. And I don't know who this guy in the middle is.
Bobby? Did
He
anybody,
wishes.
maybe nobody else cares about Bobby except me. Maybe that's the whole thing. Everyone's just done.
Everyone's
Probably.
over it. But I just thought that was interesting that he posted that.
I wonder-
And there's a date on there of July 19th
Could be July 19th.
that he's posting a new video. I don't know. He did he like posted some Instagram stories saying how the Jeffrey series, he's like still editing and working on that, and it's going to be a bunch of episodes. And he said that on his and Andrew's off time, they started like looking into something different, and then now something's coming out of that, which I think is what this is about.
Okay.
So maybe we'll hear from him next month.
That'd be nice. Are we
gonna do another like movie night thing about it?
I mean, yeah, I would be into that. A little bonus app.
Yeah.
What's up?
Shiny boy.
Apple Podcast started numbering the podcasts. So like you can't, like, our numbers are off now by one. So it'll be like 21 and then 22. Like we have the or other way around, I guess, because we have a bonus app that throws it all off, and it's annoying. That's
Why would
all.
they do that all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Don't they know that could happen?
I guess I don't care.
Because they're idiots.
I guess they're dumb morons.
Wow, I guess they are.
Stupid idiots.
Dumb, stupid idiots.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Speaking of Shane, Dawson. Garrett Watts posted a video.
Watts?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Me
well,
either.
she said Shane and you said Dawson.
Oh.
So then she said Garrett Watson. I was doing it too, but
you were
like
just saying Watson
uh-huh.
a second time.
Yeah, right. Like and when you did it, it was like it Cornda made sense, but then I was just being
Cornda?
like, yeah, Cornda.
Okay.
I was just being dumb. Just being silly.
Just
Goofing
being
around.
silly. Yeah. Garrett posted a video where
Watts?
yeah, where he had to wake up at 5 a.m. every day for a week.
How'd that
Was
go?
the video just him waking up at 5 a.m.
The
and saying,
video-
"Hey, I'm awake. I'll let you guys know how my day went later"?
No, because he was trying to fix his schedule because he was waking up at like 5 or 6 p.m. every day.
Jeepers creepers.
And
that's too late.
yeah. So he was trying to fix his schedule and see more daylight. He said that he like would never see daylight. And also he has an issue with his alarm clocks where he just like doesn't wake up for them. So he like had to
Tell me
build
about it.
He had to-
Same.
he had to build his own alarm clock with like these big speakers, and
Oh.
he like hooked the speakers up and then wired them throughout his house and put the phone that the alarm clock would be going off of in the shed in the
Yes.
backyard. So
Oh,
there was
wow.
no way he could shut it off.
So you got to go outside.
Yeah.
We have a friend of ours told us about where you have to scan a QR code, and like you put the QR
Oh.
code far away. Maybe we
Well,
should-
he like showed all the things he has done
Mhm.
to like try and wake up, and they were ridiculous. Like he has like those mats that you have to stand on for like 5 seconds to shut it off.
Cool.
He had like his laptop that has an alarm clock, his phone, like so many different things just to wake up, and he uses all of them and he still doesn't wake up. And I was like, wow, yeah, no, that's definitely a problem. So, good
Usually-
for him.
People yelling outside. They yell anything good?
I don't think so.
There was a big lady fight out there the other day.
Mm-hmm.
A big lady fight.
Scream.
Not big ladies. Normal says
They
ladies.
actually sounded like they might be like 14-year-old girls, but they
Oh,
were like
God.
yelling,
Yeah.
What were they saying?
talking about fighting each other. But then the ones were like, "Let's just go home," and so like they
Good
all
for them.
walked
So they
away
went
from
home?
each other.
Huh.
Good for
But it
them.
was going on for like 15 minutes,
Just yelling and yelling.
Yeah.
screaming
People
and
got a lot to say
screaming.
Maybe that would have woken up Garrett.
It didn't wake me up. I slept right through it. So
My God.
Yeah, I hung out by the window and listened
she
to
asked
it.
me. If
Oh, that
I
would be
heard
me.
it.
I was waiting for you to like wake up because they were being very loud, but
I
you
didn't
never
hear 'em.
did. So,
I didn't hear 'em.
and I didn't want to wake you up just to hear some bitches screaming at each other.
I would have. I wouldn't have minded.
Yeah,
That would have been me. I'm kind of nosy.
Right. No, I know.
I almost went to the roof to watch because I couldn't
That's-
see anything out the window. I could just hear them, but I didn't.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Start recording.
I
Oh
should
yeah,
have.
man.
I
Who
should
knows
have.
what you might capture?
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
Garrett never uploads. This is his first upload in 100 years.
Yeah, he said that he's had a really weird year. And at the end of it, he was like, I would like to get better at posting, but I'm not going to promise that I'm going to because I do every time and it never works
Right.
out.
What does he do?
That's what I was gonna ask.
I
Cool.
don't know.
Just now, I was just gonna say, what does he even do?
That's so
I don't
cool.
know. While he was filming the 5 a.m. things on like the last day, he was going to Japan for 2 weeks. So
Oh.
I know he was
So
doing
he travels, vacations all the time.
that. I guess so. He said he had a vlog coming up about that.
It would be hard for me to. I mean, he gets millions of views. I would think you would get enough money from that. But I don't know. I don't know what he does. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think Shane pays like Garrett and others to be in his video, or is the exposure enough? That they
I
don't
would
care.
imagine at some level of money coming in, you would almost not like have to pay them, but like, because I'm sure Shane has like not like a legal team, but like a lot of his things go through a legal thing, or like he would have asked somebody like, hey, how should I handle this? And there would be a thing where it would be like, oh, you should pay them like this because they could say this if they wanted to, type of deal.
Because I think the exposure is enough. And also, like, I'm sure Shane, not that I'm sure, like, because he definitely has, like, would help them with their videos.
Right.
But it's such a big delta still of, like, Garrett's level and Shane's that I feel like there has to be some sort of, like, monetary thing there.
I just feel like it would, like I said, it would just have to be just for like legal purposes.
Yeah.
If an amount of money is coming in and this person's part of the thing for like the safety, legality of it.
Yeah.
Because, people get mad and
they want that money.
Right. Money gets weird. And
yeah. I think about that all the time when it comes to like Shane and Ryland. Like how did they
I don't know.
do their money thing? I saw Ryland uploaded a video of him redoing their second guest bedroom into a beauty room for Shane.
Right.
He spent a lot of money. But I was like, where's that money coming from? Is it Ryland's video?
I don't know.
Or is Shane, since it's for him?
I thought you said second guest bedroom. I thought that was funny.
Guess.
Like I'm second guessing it. I'm gonna go in the second guest bedroom.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
What's where you go to make that's where you go to make decisions.
He must be really rich to have that.
Oh yeah.
But he made a cute little like makeup beauty room for Shane.
Right.
And like they had to blur out quite a few things because like Shane's working on his
A lot of penis pictures and stuff on the wall.
Shane's working on
Tits.
he's going to come out with a palette with Jeffree Star.
Uh-huh.
And so there was stuff that they had to hide.
Right, that's cool. That's fun. That's exciting.
He has so much makeup. It's crazy.
That's funny.
I was like, I want that.
And he was never into it before, right?
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
No.
And now his skin's all perfect because he eats those bears or whatever.
No, he doesn't eat the bears.
Oh, he doesn't eat the
eats
bears.
the halos.
The halos, okay.
Wait, those are the Tatis, right?
Tatis is the
Tatis.
halos, yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting too, like how drama comes up like that, but that's all gone basically.
It's
like,
all gone.
Nobody's talking about Toddy. No
It's
one's talking
done.
about Jamesy.
Nobody's talking about nobody.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, boring. Let's stir the pot. Old Pro Jared hasn't said another peep.
Not another peep.
Whatever happened to fucking Romeo boy?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Is he still in Mexico hiding?
It's insane.
No, he's like doing tattoos still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Celebrities.
What the fuck?
No, it's wild, man. Like crazy things can happen, and then it just.
I'm sure something will happen, right? I mean,
I don't know.
unless they've already investigated and it's just over with.
David Dobrik filed for divorce
Oh, I saw
Right,
that.
I saw that.
from Jason Nash's mom.
So, that's funny.
I listened to the podcast about it, and he said that when they went to Vegas, he tried to do like the fake marriage.
Right.
But the people in Vegas were like, no, absolutely not. You have to actually do it. Which I was like, what? Like, this is Vegas. Like,
I
what?
watched Drama Alert about that, and fucking what's-his-face was like, he actually got married. It wasn't just a YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone thought it was fake for YouTube, but it was real. And I'm like, well, it was still for YouTube.
And it
Yeah,
even though it was a real marriage.
And it was still.
It wasn't real.
It was still fake. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, whatever, legal, maybe, but surely they had the things in order to not, so she can't go like, and now
I'm
Get all
taking
your
half your
money.
money.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he said that after he found out that he couldn't do it for fake, he like called his lawyers and stuff and was like, should I really do this? And they were like, no, but then he did it anyway.
Right. Yeah, I mean, of course he did it for real. Like,
Yeah,
it's not funny if you
It's
don't.
YouTube.
Well, I mean, right? Like, if you go to Vegas and get, like, pretend you, I don't
I mean,
know.
Jake got pretend married to Erica.
Right. That's
God,
weird. I
so
don't
gross and weird.
get
I
that.
hate-
We should check in with her, see what.
She's, just doing her own YouTube channel. When Jake and Tana were thinking about their matching tattoos and what they should get, he showed her his matching one he has with Erica, which just says goat.
Right. Goat merch.
Yeah. And he told Tana how he was going to get it removed, and she freaked out because she was saying how she wanted to put it in a place where she could get it removed, like her and Jake's.
Oh.
And he was mad at her about that. And then like he let it slip at the end that he was trying to get that goat one removed, and she was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
That's a weird thing to do. Get tattoos that you like are thinking of getting removed already.
Why even
like,
get it?
Yeah.
Cause it's all about the clout.
Well, they're chasing that clout.
They really are like the most clout chasing
couple.
people.
Yeah.
They're a clout couple.
Clupple.
A couple, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jake taught Tana how to drive.
Tana didn't know how to drive.
Tana is about to turn 21 and does not.
God.
And she said
What
that
the
she
fuck?
has been in the driver's seat of a car 5 times.
Okay.
And so Jake tried to teach her how to drive.
How did it go? Was it funny? Was it crazy? I bet. Was it like,
It was
Tana, you're
actually
being psycho?
No, it was actually the most normal I've seen Jake.
Oh.
Like, it was weird. I was like, I don't know if I like this, because he was being very normal and actually like giving her advice and trying to like not have her crash into cars.
I heard he's a sociopath.
Ooh,
Yeah, no.
that's
for real.
cool.
Speaking of sociopaths, I watched a Psych IRL video,
Mm-hmm.
which wasn't about anything like that, but she was talking about Graveyard Girl.
What
And
about
just,
her?
Just kind of how, like, when Shane did that series on her, and then it got her a bunch of attention for a second, but then it all just kind of
Died again.
died again. And what does that mean? And what is that? Which, no
What
real
did it
answers.
mean? What
No
did it
real
mean?
answers. No real answers.
Did she talk about Trisha at all?
Not that I've seen, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was one. I don't know. I think Graveyard Girl's an interesting thing. I feel like she's like a YouTube personality type that has kind of come and gone.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have those kind of people, just the loud, like, I'm spastic and all that, but it doesn't seem to be as big of a thing anymore.
No, it's not.
And that was like her whole
Yeah.
deal. Graveyard Girl.
I just wonder what Psych IRL thinks about Trisha, because like there's a lot to talk about.
Right. And she's seems like a level-headed character.
Yeah.
Who?
Psych IRL.
Oh.
Trisha's new pattern.
Not
I
Trisha.
thought you were talking about Trisha. I
No,
was
no.
like, what's going on?
Which, by
Did
the way,
I
we
miss
gotta
something?
order tickets. We gotta get those tickets.
Yeah, we do. We do. But I feel like Trisha's pattern lately has been like posting her sad at night videos of like, I feel alone, I don't know what to do in this world, yada yada.
Right.
And then she goes to therapy, and then she posts this video about how everything's going to be okay, everything happens for a reason, and my psychologist taught me X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No,
okay.
dude, that is a YouTube thing. When I was watching the Bobby Burns stuff, just trying to find out what's going on with him, I was reminded of like his videos, right? He'd post a video, it wouldn't do well, he wouldn't post for a while. His next video would be hey, I just had a nervous breakdown, and everybody's like, oh, Bobby, it's cool. Then he'd make like another video, people would hate it, he wouldn't post for a long time, he'd post another one that's like, oh, things got crazy and I did this. And I've been trying to watch Amelia's videos, and man, I don't know. I feel like she does the same thing. It's a lot of, well, she says if she gets 1 million subs, she'll take the scarf off.
What?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
She's close. Wouldn't
Wouldn't that make her want to not take it off even more because she's hiding it on purpose and she doesn't want people to see?
Well,
So when she gets the most people watching her, she's going to do it? That doesn't make any sense.
The weird thing was her being like, she's all talking about how like I started dressing like this to express myself and be comfortable with myself, but also I cover my double chin with a scarf.
Because I'm not comfortable with myself.
Yeah, and I mean, she actually in this one kind of pointed out the, I don't know if hypocrisy is the right word exactly, but like how that doesn't quite mesh, which is, I feel like a good thing because I feel like she she just makes videos like back to back that are sort of hypocritical. Like one will be about how like I'm just me and free and do whatever I want, and then the next one will be like I'm so insecure and this is why I'm crying and it's blah blah blah. But people seem to respond to it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't even know. Her and Trisha hang out. Seems like a bad
Yeah,
pairing.
but I bet Trisha's gonna ghost her next time.
Maybe. Well, who knows though? We don't even know. Now it seems like maybe nobody got ghosted or...
I mean, Trisha ghosts people. She even admitted it
Yeah.
multiple times.
But maybe Nico deserved it or
Maybe.
Nico. Just hanging
Nico.
out with a Velvet Underground.
What?
Velvet Underground and Nico. Nico sang with the...
Band. You know,
The
Velvet
band.
Underground. You know.
You know?
Lou Reed, Nico, Banana.
Andy
Andy
Warhol.
Warhol.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, I got that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Minions. Banana. They're always saying that. Minions are always saying banana. It's very so
Why?
funny. Well, they're just unpredictable little characters. They're just little funny little guys.
They make me uncomfortable.
I've never witnessed one.
A minion?
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen pictures. I've never seen one talk or do anything. Never seen the movies.
You've only seen them in meme form.
Meme
They all
form,
go,
right?
ooh.
That's
Well, I
true.
have seen that. I've seen that in like a commercial or something.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
They look like Twinkies.
Guess I do know Minions, huh?
Yeah. They do look like Twinkies. Or like
Yeah.
Tic Tacs. Big Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
Oh,
Speaking of
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok's a great place.
Oh, actually, I will, speaking of TikTok, a very interesting thing. I was swiping through some TikToks. What's their name? Is it Ian? I don't know. So they're talking and they're like, normally they just do whatever videos I see them from time to time. I don't follow anybody, so
Right.
I just get a weird, like, vomited version of whatever. But they're like, hey, so normally, yeah, fun dances, silly stuff.
Right.
Hey, I just heard the news about so-and-so, and I don't support their actions, and blah, 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 and the Strawberry Milk Gang,
What?
that's not going to be a thing anymore because that can be triggering now. And I tried to figure out what, but all the comments were like, what is this talking about?
What's strawberry milk?
It's just like, I guess it's like a TikTok group.
The best kind of milk, honestly.
Really?
Ooh, put me in the
Love
chocolate category.
Chocolate, please.
Or just whole milk. I love just a plain old whole
I don't
milk.
like plain milk.
Huh.
I need that Strawberry Gang milk.
Okay. I hope
Right.
I'm even saying it right. I think it's Strawberry Gang. But like, so it was just another, it felt like when I learned that there were like circles on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, whoa. But even weirder because TikTok doesn't have any real like connective thing. I don't know, like YouTube, you're talking long form, like
Yeah.
you would know they would.
Well, I mean, look at Vine, even shorter than TikTok, and there was communities there.
Right. I just wondered, I tried to Google Strawberry Milk Gang and I couldn't find anything. And I'm like, where does anybody know what you're talking about? And then, right, so there were like, people in the comments were like, go watch this person's video about it. And apparently it was a grooming underage people type of thing.
Oh
and it was
my
this,
God.
this one person that was in the Strawberry Milk Gang. And I don't know.
Why can't people just like hook up with people their age?
Well, and like not, and even, and yes, definitely, if you're gonna be a creep, at least do it to of age. Well, no, don't be a creep. But,
don't be a creep ever.
but that's the thing too. It's like don't be like a creep. Like just because you have like fans, don't.
If you're over 18, hook up with people over 18.
And like, but like also don't like
Groom.
be weird to them either. You know what I mean? Like, because I think that is a thing too. Well, certainly it is a thing. I don't,
Rapey.
right. It's just so interesting. It's like TikTok, and they're putting their little serious 30-second vids. I did go to one of the other person's thing, and they had it in like part 1, part 2, part 3.
Gosh.
They never totally figured out the whole the whole deal exactly, but
TikTok's an interesting place.
a lot going on.
Pedophiles all over.
Yeah, I
It
guess
is
so.
insane. I guess the thing that makes me think is I guess this stuff went on all the time,
Yeah.
which is
And
disgusting.
we just didn't know.
Yeah, it has to be that, right? Because like I was almost saying earlier that like YouTube fame turns people into pedophiles, but that can't be
No.
true.
Nope.
Like they
Just
had
brings it to light.
right, and like yeah, they're doing.
Maybe, I guess they weren't acting on it until they did get like more famous and it became easy access. You know?
Right. Right. I mean, I guess that is, yeah, that's what I think. It's like you have these direct lines to children, so they feel like it's a private conversation, so it's easy to, I don't know.
I'm nauseous.
It's grody.
Mm-hmm.
Grody. I haven't heard that in a while.
Cool. Yeah. And that's, I'm very, I really want to see, Pro Jared put out that statement, his second statement,
Mm-hmm.
it was all about like, no, my ex-wife did this, and like everybody is like, hey man, we're not.
Like, yeah, that
Like,
sucks, but like, you're
whatever,
still
dude.
disgusting.
Yeah, and he never addressed that stuff. Like, I don't know what you could say about it, really, but
Deny it at least, I guess. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
right. And I wonder if did he think people were upset? Like, did he think, well, no one cares about that? What is he thinking? What's he doing right now? Do you ever think about that?
Probably still creeping.
Like Trisha is somewhere right now doing something.
I think about that
living
all
her
the time.
life. Like, what is Pro Jared doing right now?
I think about that about like YouTubers and celebrities. Like, how normal is their everyday life?
Tom Cruise just doing something right now.
Literally right now.
Maybe he's sitting at home. Who knows?
Listening to the, well, no, he wouldn't be listening.
Maybe he's listening to last week's episode.
Yeah, maybe. And he's like, these guys are good. I'm going to ask them to be Scientologists.
Wait,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is listening?
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Tom Cruise.
He could be
T.
Okay.
Cruz.
just as easy as anybody else. Maybe
Yeah.
easier. He's got
Now
the
that we
time.
can tag him in the episode, maybe he will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just wonder, like, I mean, Pro Jared, you assume his life's ruined, but he still has to live.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? What
Be a
does,
mailman.
does he just? Oh, okay. What was that? Okay,
Sounds stalky.
that's a respectable job.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want him going to all these houses and
That's
see there's
true.
young girls there.
That's true. But hopefully they'll be at school or something.
I don't know. What does he do? Yeah, and then like, oh man, think about. Oh yeah, I used to be I was a coworker's been. What'd you do before this? I used to do some videos on the internet, and then they look them up and they find all about it.
I hate that. Ugh. And you find out your coworker was like a creep.
Yeah,
And then you have to work with them every day.
and like you can see his dick on the internet, which
Nope.
I have seen his dick. So
What's it like?
it's
Weird flex, but okay.
just a dick. It's just a dick. You want it to be weird or small or gross, but it's just a dick.
It wasn't small. I feel like he has a small dick.
He's got small dick energy, but it's just a normal sized dick.
Hmm.
And you know what? Nothing wrong with having a small dick. I'm sure there's lovely men out there that
Lovely men
lovely men.
with small dicks.
Well, I mean, they're saying micropenis. Look, as a man with a very small penis, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Right,
That's
it's
a
a
joke.
joke.
That's a joke.
Oh,
No, but
know.
I do feel like, I guess when I started to think like, well, micropenis is like a real thing.
Yeah, Shane Dawson interviewed someone with a micro penis.
thought you were going to say he had one.
No, he interviewed one on his podcast.
But it always like, it kind of like, I
That's
feel
sad.
bad for those guys when they're like, look at that big truck. Somebody's compensating, or like,
yeah.
all this stuff that's like compensating for a small dick. And
Is
it's
that
like,
why you have a big van?
I have a minivan. I have the smallest type of van you can have.
Oh, wow, that's good.
But like, I don't know. I've always thought that was kind of a messed up thing to like because
You'd never say it to their faces, though. So
well, but I just mean that like that whole thing of like if you're like a douchebag, like if you're a dick, people are like, oh, you're being a dick because you have a small penis. But I'm sure that.
But I wonder how often that does correlate.
Well,
I feel like you'd be more of a dick if you had a huge penis, because you're like, hey, I have a huge penis, so that means I'm better. You know?
I mean, and I could also see somebody's just angry with their lot in life, and it makes because they have a tiny little wiener.
No, I know,
but
obviously,
little pecker,
I'm just saying.
Little pecker. But I also think that perhaps maybe the size of your penis doesn't correlate that much to your attitude at all. And I'm sure there's some lovely men out there with very small penises.
Like me.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's just, I mean. And if Pro Jared has a huge pecker,
gross.
It doesn't change the fact that he is a bad dude.
That's true.
It's not like you would go like, well, he's got a huge pecker.
Dick, so that's okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't change the way you feel about him at all.
No.
Correct.
And maybe we shouldn't laugh at him more if he has a tiny little pecker.
I might, though.
We probably should, though.
Well,
Yeah.
but
It's just another reason to make fun of a creeb.
I guess,
Yeah, he deserves it.
He deserves possibly some ridicule.
Yes.
But maybe not for his pecker. Because there are people that are
I think you're thinking too much.
lovely
into this.
men that are just lovely men that have just micro peckers. You really got me saying
Micro pecker.
yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wait, you said who really got you saying pecker?
Elena said pecker earlier. And now I can't stop.
Oh, God.
Pecker.
Peck her.
Do you ever think about like are there people
Every time you start a question like that, I usually don't think about that thing, but it opens my mind to think about it.
Well,
yes.
okay. Do you think there's people that like during sex? Like, is there a guy out there that's like, I want you to suck my pecker? Like says pecker every time. You know what I mean?
I guarantee.
I imagine
it.
there's probably people that do that.
And I'll be very honest with you. I find referencing genitals is a difficult thing in a serious
setting,
no matter what, because all the
Agreed.
words are fairly
They're all stupid.
silly.
Yeah.
Or gross.
Or right.
Yeah.
Dick, cock, wiener, pecker,
Pussy.
dong.
Yeah.
Gross. I don't want to say that ever.
No.
But like sometimes, you want people to put a mascara pencil inside your pecker.
When's that
How you gonna
happen?
say
Who
it?
does that?
Huh?
That sounds wild.
Not you.
I mean, whatever you want, Hunty.
Fill my pecker.
Fill my pecker
I hate this.
with a mascara wand.
I hate
Yeah.
this. I
Well,
hate it.
it's okay. We can. All right.
I hate
It's
it.
This is like comments below after dark.
Oh no,
Trisha after dark.
Comments belowy land.
Yeah.
We should subscribe to Trishy Land for.
I think we should all get matching shirts for the show.
Okay.
And the shirt that I think we should all get.
Paytas
is-
Patrol.
Mm-mm.
Can you make us Paytas Patrol shirts?
Yeah.
Oh, we should.
I mean, I can make his shirts for
Yeah. She has shirts on TrishyLand.com that say, I've seen Trisha Paytas naked.
I don't think we should bootleg her shirts.
No, I'm saying we should get those.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And then we can make Trishy Land shirts.
I feel
yes,
like if we
but-
make our own and wear them to the show, she'll notice.
Yeah.
I do want her to notice.
Because it's gonna be daylight outside. The
Right,
show's
right,
gonna be
right.
lit up.
Dude, that's going to be really wild when we walk out of the show and it's like daylight.
I can't imagine not being drunk seeing Trisha Paytas.
I guess we're going to
How
have
am I
to
supposed
morning.
to do this?
Yeah. You're going to have
I
to.
don't poison my body with that stuff.
Right.
All right. Well, I do though.
Right.
8 a.m. Just start going
Oof,
at it.
I mean, I don't have to be that drunk.
Have you ever gone to like the movie theater in the daytime and you walk out and it's still daylight
And
you
you're
feel
like, this is
fucked up.
weird. this would be the first time
I'm gonna feel like I was just in a strip club.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never been to a strip club.
Ever?
I've been to a strip club and like left when the sun was coming up, so I've had that feeling.
Right.
Same. That was my one and only experience.
No, I've never been.
Mine was a very
Consider yourself
interesting-
lucky.
Yeah.
I do very much.
I went to
Not
one.
because of that.
I went to one that was carpeted, and that was just not
cool.
okay.
Bro.
Cool.
Yeah.
Carpet.
They're all the same.
It was just like, this is not the right.
Seems like to soak up fluids or
Yep.
something.
Yeah.
Ew.
But Sarah, did we anything else?
I
Because
think
we're just
that's
talking. I mean, we
it.
should just turn off these mics. Go. We're just being buds, you know,
Yeah.
talking
just-
about wieners
We're
and
just
carpet.
best friends.
Just three best friends hanging out,
Yeah.
trying to talk about
Hanging
YouTube,
out.
but nobody will
Do anything
Do the
stupid.
things.
do anything.
I just wish Jake Paul and fucking what's her name would like something would happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything.
It's gonna.
I mean, he taught her how to drive a car, so
That's the most boring thing I've ever heard in my life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Will she like get pregnant or something? Please.
Oh, imagine.
Hmm. I mean, they're gonna need content for the reality shows.
That's true. That's true.
So that
Both of them.
doesn't seem impossible.
True.
Can you
Man.
imagine? And I feel like they would because they're clout chasers.
Yeah.
Clout
Bringing
chasers.
a child into this mix
Right.
just for the views.
They have
Oh,
the Paul
wow.
family, you know?
God.
Oh yeah. I guess you changed that back, right?
I don't know.
It's gotta be right.
Can you just change your YouTube name?
Yeah.
What if
it's
somebody
like your
takes
channel
it?
name.
What if
It's-
somebody takes
It's the
it
same
before you can-
username,
Oh.
but it's your channel name.
I understand.
No, it's changed back to Jake Paul.
Mm. Well, did we do it?
We did
Oh,
I
it.
feel like
So-
we kind of did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did the thing.
Comments at thecomments.below.com. That's our email.
Yeah, email us, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give us something to talk
Just
about.
give us something to talk
you know,
about.
YouTube isn't doing
Just
shit.
give us something to talk about.
How about love?
Love, love.
But anyway,
Honey.
and until next time.
See you next
See you
Tuesday.
in the comments below.